Fair enough.
What was your favourite moment of the film?
Favorite moment. I don't know if this is my favorite moment, but this was one of my favorite lines that made me laugh out loud.
Hmm.
So when she is chasing the guy who she thinks is the main bad guy,
Mm-hmm.
and he turns out to be just an ordinary pizza delivery man
Mm.
who was hypnotized. Obviously, she doesn't know that, and the police don't know that. So they arrest him and they throw him in the car. And he's just really confused. He has no idea what's just happened. And he's like, I didn't do anything. It's not my fault. And then the policeman goes, That's right, punk. Blame the system. And I thought that was so funny. I actually watched this film in two parts. I watched the first part last night and I watched the second part during my lunch break today. And this line I watched during my lunch break. There was people there and I laughed out loud and like, Carl, what are you watching? Yeah, I really like that line. And it's funny, maybe the first film was the same as well.
Mm.
I wasn't expecting this film to be so mature. I really was expecting it to be like a stupid kids film. And there's a more mature themes here. Like, I wasn't expecting there to be any guns. And like the main villain and her parents get shot. And they more or less showed it. I wasn't ready for that. And just lines like this, I weren't ready for. So yeah, pleasantly surprised.
I thought,
What was your favorite moment of the film?
um, before that, I just want to talk about what you just talked about. So,
Um,
yeah, I watched a lot of Pixar films, and they often do that really well. I remember I went to because I work, not much now, but at the time I was working as a short breaks worker with a disabled kid. Sometimes I get tickets to like a premiere. I got tickets to premiere Cars 3, and I was like, I'm not looking forward to this film. I've heard Cars is good, but it just seems really babyish, and I've seen little kids love this talking car, and it looks really stupid. And I went to watch it, and oh my god, the themes were like so deep. I was like the moral of the story is is like hidden away the whole time. Whole time, this like old car is trying to get back into racing. Spoilers for Cars 3 coming up. And then at the end of it, he realizes that he's not ready. He can't race anymore because he's too old. He has to become a coach and take pride in other people. And the person who is coaching him to be a racer, he encourages her to be in his race, and she wins the race. And it's like, what the fuck? And he realizes that his old hero, who ran all his races back when he was younger, was most proud of him because he had started coaching him, and he had like we went to his apartment after he died, and it was just full of like newspaper clippings from when he had won the races. It was so deep, and none of the kids understood what the fuck was going on. And I was like, just like, oh my god, my heart, Jesus Christ. It's like really profound. So Pixar are really good at that. Even though they make kids films, they do have these really deep, important themes for adults. And even like Wall-E is just ridiculous. Yeah.
I could be wrong, but is Cars not DreamWorks?
I think it's Pixar. Give me a second. Yes, Pixar. DreamWorks are the ones where the characters always pull that stupid face. You know the face?
No, I don't know the face.
Yeah. If you just Google Kung Fu Panda, you'll see the face immediately, or any of their films. It's like one eyebrow's raised and they're smiling like cheekily at the camera.
Okay, whatever you say, Jose.
Okay, my favourite moment of the film. I really liked it when they were chasing Jack Jack around the boat. I thought that was funny. It was just like
When they were chasing
Jack Jack around the boat.